okay, shall be preached unto all the world for a witness, and then shall the end come. And we're at the end, okay? And it's not the end of the world, it's the end of this world, but this world means age.
That's right.
Okay? It's the end of this age, man. This is the age of Esau Edom, man. The wicked. You got it, bro.
Oh, this is the book of Job.
Were you done with that?
No, I'm not done yet. It says, "For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed unto death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men."
See, we're made a spectacle, man. And they look at us like we're crazy. Well, look, we're looking at you like you're crazy, man.
Yeah.
Here it is, you're seeking for peace through a Maxine, man. You want to pierce your skin. You don't even know the ingredients of it, man. But you don't ask questions because, hey, you drunk the wine of Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
You see? You got it, bro.
Oh, this is the book of Job, chapter 9 and 24.
Read that. Yeah.
The earth is given into the hand of the
Read
wicked.
that again, huh?
God, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. This might get Daniel 4 and 17.
I got you.
You see? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right? Who's the wicked? Esau Edom. All right? You got it, bro.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the judges? The Israelites. Okay? Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah are the judges. Okay? Then he portrayed the Lord as a so-called white. It's right here. All right? All right, have a good one. Right, he painted. This is Caesar Bourgeois. See? You know?
Cesare Borgia.
Yeah. Kind of, we have no respect, yo, for these men. All right? No respect for these men.
JC.
JC, all right? He covered the face of the judges. He painted. That's ultimate blasphemy, man. He's gonna have to pay for this, man. He disrespected the King of Kings, man, by portraying him as himself, the so-called white man, the devil.
First Maccabees 3 and 48, and laid open the books of the law, wherein the heathens sought to paint the likeness of their image.
Read that again, bro.
First Maccabees 3 and 48, and laid open the book of the law.
And that's the book for the Israelites, man. The book of salvation. Okay? The Bible. All right?
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
Yeah, so see? So they painted the likeness of their image, man. They changed the face, which was done during the Renaissance. All right? You call that iconoclasm, man.
That's
All
right. If I might add to that, this image right here, that was painted, right? Again, in the Renaissance, right? The rebirth. And the two individuals that painted this image right here is Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, which are two homosexuals, man.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, the so-called white man by nature is a homosexual, right? Because he's adverse to the Lord. Whatsoever the Lord puts, he has to go against, man.
That's right.
That's why he's contrary.
Yeah.
All right?
Goes astray as soon as he's born.
Yeah, woo, you see?
Get that.
Right. And that goes back to the Renaissance, because it says they were put in chains, but as soon as they were reborn, Renaissance, you see, they went astray, man. They deceived the nations, man. God and Magog.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Do you want me to get that Daniel?
Come,
4 and 17?
Yeah, come. You said, hold that at John 24. You got it, bro.
Okay, Khan. The book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matters by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
Right, because the Lord has complete control of all things that goes on in the earth, man, including all kingdoms. The Lord set up the Babylonians. The Lord set up the Greeks and the Romans. You see? All right? And the Lord's going to set up the nation of Israel, man. As the scriptures say, it says, the saints of the Lord shall take the kingdom. The Lord ordered that, man. The Lord sent that decree. You got it.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, that's why I said the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. The Lord gave him that portion. All right? Because Isaac gave the sword to Esau. You see? All right? And he says that there shall come a time, roughly paraphrasing, there shall come a time where you shall break the yoke of iron off your neck. You see? Meaning he will be in rulership at one time, at one point, which is now. All right? So Esau has received this portion, man, which speaks of the balance of our Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right?
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where? And who is he?
That's right. Yes, sir?
I got this one in the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms chapter 78, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Yeah, that in Revelation 20. It says that he was loose for a little season. And what did he do with that in that little season, man? He deceived the whole world. Right? We got it.
Revelation 20 and 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth,
Yeah.
Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
That's right. So that's what he did during the Renaissance. He just went on to deceive. All right, starting by changing the name of the Lord, changing the true meaning of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Revelation 6, Yahweh Shai. You see, 6 and 4. You gotta go. You see? Right? So he changed the true meaning of our power, man. All right? You gotta go.
Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and the power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Right, power was given to him. Once again, the Lord gave him that power. All right, to do what?
To take peace from the earth,
Take peace from the earth. Man. That's why there's no peace right now.
and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Right? When they talk about black and black violence, what about World War I? What about World War II? What about World War III? You see, Esau's at the forefront of all these wars, man. All right. He is the bloody man, the violent man that the Bible speaks of, man. He is the man that you have to put in cage, man. You gotta put him in cage, man. A wild man, you put him in cage, man. You gotta go. All right? Because, hey, look what he has created. This is his world. You see? Here it is. He has you put on a mask, man. That's how filthy this place is, man. You know?
Yeah.
And people, they still don't consider, man. Hey, that's a snare of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see, he put it in a way that the only way you can receive salvation is by hearkening unto this world, this word. See, you got it.
This is the book of Job, chapter 10 and 21.
Uh-huh.
Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death.
Yeah, and once that place is brought to desolation, we will not return, man. This is our last captivity. And what does it say about this place? Read that again.
Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness
Yeah.
and the shadow of death.
Right, which is America, man. All right? Go on.
A land of darkness, as darkness itself.
Right, as darkness itself, man. That's how dark this place is, man. You see? Go on.
And of the shadow of death.
Right, because, hey, as the shadow of death, man. Read that again, Baba Shah.
A land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow and of the shadow of death.
See, it is the valley of the shadow of death. Because everything that they promote here leads to death. All right? And ultimately, that's what they're going to receive in reward, and death. You see? And the Lord is a fair power. You see, as the scripture said, the Lord is not mocked, man. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right? You sow wickedness, and you're going to receive wickedness, man. You sow death, you're going to receive death, man. You got something? Yeah.
Without any order.
Woo! See, that's what I was looking for. But without any order, all right? And the only form of order is by the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord has put in place, man. Well, we need more laws. The power of powers that set up laws, man. Why would you need more laws? B75.
Dash B.
You know? If you do, and he's confounding himself. It just doesn't stop. That's why it says he is never satisfied, man. If he can find a way to snare you, he's gonna find a way to snare you, man. But it's gonna fall back upon him. You gotta go.
Without any order, and where the light is as darkness.
Right, the light is as darkness, man. Because even his form, if it comes, whether it comes by his educational system, you see, his philosophies, ideologies, man, democracy, right? He portrays them as light, but it's actually darkness. Job 17. 18, you got it, bro.
Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation.
Ooh, yeah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. All right,
Putting it to order.
right, right. Because that's what's gonna save us in the times coming, man. And that's what's sustaining us in walking the valley of the shadow of death. All right, this wisdom and this knowledge through the graces of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, because we're grievous, we're grieved every day, some way or some form. You're gonna see something that grieves you. You see? And you try not to go out. Even a commercial will grieve you, man. You can't watch YouTube in peace. You know? You gotta get the premium.
Yeah. Not only one commercial, but
Yeah.
two or three sometimes.
And then
bro.
you get the premium, then you got the things on the side. You can't escape this place, man.
God.
You know? Shalom. Yeah. You gotta get it.
Come. It says here, Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
Yeah, the strength of salvation.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
That's right. Right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Man, you fear the Lord, you revere the Lord by obeying him, and you receive more wisdom. You see, it gives you more water, it gives you more oil, it builds you up. You see? Ultimately to get you ready for the time that's coming, man, the time of Jacob's trouble, which will be like any other time. We do that in Matthew 24. You got something?
I got a piece of paper. The book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 11. The fear of the Lord is honor, and glory and gladness, and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart, and giveth joy and gladness, and a long life.
That's right.
Whoso feareth the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, it shall go well with him, and at the last he shall find favor in the day of his death.
You shall find fear in the day of his death.
That's right. The fear of the
Salvation. That's all. That's what we're seeking for. The men go out in the highways and byways, you know, do the works, obeying the commandments of Yahweh Shai. It's to seek salvation. You see, because hey, there is no other way to receive it. Man.
That's right.
You know.
Self-refused, self-vainglory.
Right.
It's ultimately for salvation.
Right. Well, this is a precept. It says the crown of life, the crown of, it's in Timothy. Timothy 4:6.
And then verse 14 it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was credited with the faithful in the womb.
Ooh, read that again. That's a heavy one. I like that. I love that one, bro.
Yeah, it's a beautiful precept.
That backs up the Jeremiah. It said, not formed in the belly, I knew thee.
Yeah, 1 and 5, yeah. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
See, so that proves that the subject of separation. See, because not everybody, hey, you see it. It's evident that not everybody received the fear of the Lord in the womb. You see, Job Blow didn't just receive the fear of the Lord in the womb. You know, that's why I believe it's Ephesians, the first chapter, talks about, hey, they were predestined. All right, the 144,000 is the elect of the Lord, of the nation of Israel. All right.
That's right. It says, she hath built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. To fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. She filleth all their house with things desirable, and the garners with her increase.
And that's the house is the body, right? She's filling your house with more wisdom.
Exactly.
You see? Making you increase from glory to glory.
That's right.
Right? Or ye are the light of the world. What's it say? A candle set on the hill cannot be hid.
Yeah.
You know? The Lord, the wisdom will make you shine, bro. It'll make you stand out. You got something? You're
Moses?
Yeah, where Moses' face was shining. You see? You're a holy a holy priesthood, man.
That's right. That's right.
A royal priesthood, a holy nation.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
That's right. so this fish shall be